Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd. In Deep Space Nine Explorers, Sisko is back from vacation on Bajor and discovered the ancient Bajorans developed spaceships that employed solar sails. He's inspired by this and he decided to build his own and fly it as the ancients did. Meanwhile, Bashir is looking forward to meeting a former rival from medical school who became valedictorian, bumping him from the top spot. Now, here we have a great opportunity, a great vehicle, if you will, to do a bit of character definition. Now, Jake goes with Sisko on the maiden voyage of his new ship, and due to that, there's plenty of time between them for them to talk, and that allows for a great deal of character building. Jake points out that Sisko is alone and needs to start dating again. It's been well set that he's still mourning and bitter from the loss of his wife, although he lets being busy crowd out those kind of feelings. Jake senses he leans on him to hold himself together and worries that if he takes on an offer to go to college in New Zealand, it may be detrimental to his dad without some kind of companionship apart from his work friends. So what we see here is Jake has chosen what to do with his life. He finally has decided that he wants to be a writer. And that will be an important plot point later in future episodes. Now, while he'll spend another year on Deep Space Nine, according to his plans, he does have a future in his sights. And that's kind of interesting for a character in series television. The producers seem to have used Jake to make amends for the bad use that they did with the Wesley Crusher character in TNG, if not for the bad treatment of Will Wheaton himself, who really was a better actor than the scripts that were written for him would seem. Anyway, Jake was allowed to be a child. He had friends like Nog. He was able to develop a romance with a Dabo girl, a romance, and also find his eventual profession. Now imagine if Wesley had been written like that. Would that have been different? Bashir, although brilliant, is wildly insecure. We know this. He's afraid of meeting up with the woman in this case who bested him academically. He overprepares for minute points of medicine so she doesn't show him up from being on a starship. He admits to Dax that DS9 was really where he wanted to be from the beginning, but he points out that his rival could have taken that assignment from him had she wanted to do it. Instead, she does a starship, and he feels like that she has much better exposure to special medicine than he did. So his anxiety brings him to getting drunk with O'Brien with real Irish whiskey instead of synthahol. By the end of the episode, we see the closeness between Sisko and Jake, even as Sisko fears that his son has outgrown wanting to be with his father. It's not the case. Julian learns that despite his anxiety, there are those who envy him and what he's been able to accomplish on the frontier without a starship. And Quark. He wins a bet with Morn, who pays up without a word. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about it below, and please like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all participation in that. Later this week, we'll have another movie review, so stay tuned for that. I'll let you know what that happens as it happens. So thank you for watching, and until next time, don't go far.